Good evening, I'm Alex Dierckman. The 7th Circuit Court of Appeals has struck down Indiana's same-sex marriage ban. In his opinion upholding a district court ruling, Judge Richard Posner says Indiana's government gives no reason to think that there's a rational basis for denying same-sex couples the right to marry. He writes, the only rationale that the states put forth with any conviction that same-sex couples and their children don't need marriage because same-sex couples can't produce children, intended or unintended, is so laughable that it cannot be taken seriously. The unanimous ruling from the 3-judge panel of the 7th Circuit Court of Appeals upholds the lower court order from U.S. District Judge Richard Young. But the previous stay on same-sex marriages is still in effect, meaning same-sex couples cannot get married. The state would have to issue a mandate to allow the marriages be legal, but legal experts anticipate the state will keep the stay until the case reaches the Supreme Court. And invitations to join the Ku Klux Klan mailed to residents of Seymour appear to be a part of a nationwide recruiting effort by the white supremacist organization. A writer at the Southern Poverty Law Center, Ryan Lenz, monitors supremacist groups and says similar flyers have been reported in dozens of communities across the country. He explains that the fractured KKK has been lying low for the last few decades, but hopes to capitalize on several race-themed news stories, such as the unrest in Ferguson, in order to launch itself back into the public discourse. Those flyers were handed out about a month ago, and there have since been no additional recruiting efforts in that area. And here's a look at the weather. Tonight will be mostly clear, lows in the upper 60s. And here's a look at the 5-day forecast. A 60% chance of thunderstorms on Friday, 87 degrees as the high, and 75 degrees as the high on Saturday, with a 40% chance of thunderstorms, 55 degrees as the low.